Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we're going to take a look at the 1985 United States dimes, the Franklin Delano Roosevelt dime. These dimes first came out in 1946, so 1985, the 40th year since they first came out. PCGS has never rated a 1985 dime at MS 69 or 70. They rated a couple at MS 68, and that's pretty much it. Did they make any rare or very expensive coins from 1985? Yes, they did. There's a 1985 Kennedy half dollar that's sold for about $5,000. There's a 1985 Washington quarter that's worth about $4,200. There is a nickel from 1985 that's worth about $4,500. And there is a penny from 1985 that's also worth about $4,500. So if you get the nickel, the penny, the quarter, or the half dollar, you can get some really expensive coins from 1985 in the $4,000+ range. But if you go to the dime, you're pretty much going to be stuck at somewhere in the $1,000 to $1,500 range for the Philadelphia and Denver dimes. And for the San Francisco dime, you're not going to be able to get much over $20 for a San Francisco dime, no matter how good it is from 1985. And so when you look at these dimes, you're not going to find the highest quality dimes ever, except if you get to the San Francisco Mint dime. PCGS has graded 1,432 Proof 70 Deep Cameo San Francisco dimes, and if you get the best of the best San Francisco, it's going to be worth about $20. They've also graded 6,000 Proof 69s, the next step down, and those are going to be worth only about $13 for the best San Francisco dime you can get from 1985. On the front, it's going to have Roosevelt looking to the left, Liberty in front of him. In a really good dime, you're going to have incredibly good detail in the In God We Trust. You'll be able to see this JS down here very well. Up here the P will be clean, and this one's not too clean, but it's okay. The 1985 here. And you'll see some good detail in Roosevelt, especially around the eye lines and the mouth. This one's not one of the best ones, but this one's in pretty good shape because it's from a uncirculated mint set. In 1975, they made 1.7 million uncirculated mint sets. And you tip it up on the edge and you can see that this is a copper nickel clad copper coin. It almost looks like this side's copper, this side is the copper nickel, but it turns out that there's a copper nickel coating on both sides, but the center is fully copper. So these are 75% copper, 25% nickel coins. At the top it says United States of America, E pluribus unum through the center here, one dime at the bottom, and then this is where you determine the value of the coin. Do you have a full bands or a full torch bands version? And we see here that we see two separate bands at the top. Almost see two separate bands at the bottom, so this won't be our full bands version. If this was, and this of course is a Philadelphia coin with the P on it, they found two Mint State 68 full bands so far, and those are worth $1,400. At the Denver Mint, PCGS has never graded a Mint State 68 full bands from the Denver Mint from 1985 out of 588 million that they made. You can see this one is a little bit weak in wee down here, and that's par for the course. If we turn it over, we'll see that the bands we see separation between both bands, but really no detail on this torch coming down, and very little detail in the flame, and little scratches throughout the coin. San Francisco Mint coins are almost all going to be just beautiful. So these only came in a proof set. They made 3.4 million proof sets, 1,400 at the highest grade so far, Proof 70 Deep Cameo for $20, and with full bands, of course. When you get to the back, you can see the separation between the bands. You can see the detail. You can see it's buffed a little different, so they polish the stuff that sticks up a little bit more. but this is probably a 69, 68 or 69, which would make it worth maybe $10. There are some certified error coins from NGC and Anax that you can find on the internet for somewhere in the $200 to $300 range. Sometimes it'll be a clipped planchet or some other kind of issue. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coinwell International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.